Yeah. Good morning, ma'am.
Yeah, you waiting for what?
We're waiting for cops.
No, they already came.
Well, we're waiting.
No, they came yesterday.
We are going to wait for them until...
No, you're not going to wait for nothing.
I'm going to continue to call cops 5, 10, 20 times until you're gone.
No, you can't do nothing. You already said that yesterday. You gonna give me my money? Oh no. Are you gonna give me my money?
You never paid any money.
No. Yeah, I did. If you gonna give me my money, then yeah, I could go.
Ma'am,
yeah.
I'm gonna continue to call cops
You could call them and
gone.
they told you yesterday.
Let's see who get out. Let's see who get out.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Let's see who get out.
Go ahead.
I have a GoPro. I'm going to record the conversation. That's perfectly fine.
About none of that.
Whatever.
That don't mean nothing.
I don't
really
care what
you say. I don't care what you say.
That's fine.
Record. You could camp, you could do whatever you want to do. That don't mean nothing to me. You can
That's
record.
fine. That's fine. Good morning.
That don't mean nothing to me.
Can I have a word with you, please?
No, don't talk to him. Go ahead. Nobody talking to you.
That's fine. That's fine. Perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine.
Go ahead. I got it. It's cool. Go ahead. I got it.
You know the trespassing is criminal offense.
I don't give a fuck what
you're
talking about.
That's fine.
Who trespassing? Who the fuck trespassing?
That's fine.
Who trespassing?
You're
you
not
talking about?
That's fine.
Yeah, what
that's
are you talking
fine.
about?
You're gonna explain to a cop in about a few minutes. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I understand, but the timeline is super important in this matter. You have to prove that she is here as the trespasser.
No,
she's not the tenant. She's not the. We never authorized her to be here. You know, this trespasser is illegal activity. That's why I got. If the civil case, we went to the landlord tenant court already. This is not a civil case. Clearly, this is a criminal matter.
So
trespassing in Philadelphia County is a criminal matter. That's why I contacted the police department. She had presented a lease. That lease was fake. So we're dealing with the law enforcement officers here. We're dealing with somebody illegally moved in without anybody authorization, and this is illegal activity.
When are you trying to move that or no?
I'm not. They better take me. They took my stuff and everything. Like I said.
She was evicted from prior
people coming in there taking my stuff. If I'm telling you,
she was evicted from here?
No, from somebody somewhere else. We checked her record. We checked the record.
I have no evictions. So what are you talking about?
So what happened?
So what happened yesterday?
Yeah,
exactly. You went down to the landlord tenant court, and what happened?
We did not go to the landlord tenant court.
Exactly.
Because
We did not. This is not landlord tenant civil case matter. This is a criminal matter. Criminal matter means she's here illegally trespassing. This is not a civil matter. If it's a civil matter, I know exactly how to handle this through the landlord tenant court.
She has keys and mail. I mean, there's not much more on our end.
She broke the lockbox. She obtained the key by breaking the lockbox. No one ever handled her the key.
What I'm gonna tell you is,
if we handle the key, we'll recognize her as either tenant.
So how does she have a key?
She broke the lockbox. The lockbox is somebody hammered it.
Okay, they got cameras on this block. Show me that I did it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If you could prove that No. If you could prove that I did it,
can you tell me who gave you the keys? Either the landlord or the agent.
I'm not doing no more talking. I told them, I showed them my proof. I even talked to y'all real estate.
We have record with their prior agent. The lockbox was broken. That's how she obtained the key. Is this clearly a criminal matter? And this is not a civil matter, officer.
Okay.
If you cannot resolve, we're going to keep calling 911 until this keep getting escalated until the chief
inspector. So my thing though is you already had a supervisor come out yesterday and advise you what to do.
No, whatever. He did not know that she is trespassing.
No, that's not. What are you talking about?
She's not.
No, he already know all that because we figure all this out.
Because this is not a civil matter.
I showed the lease. It is a civil matter.
This is a criminal matter.
No, it's not a criminal matter. A criminal matter is if you see me on camera breaking and taking something. So what are you talking about? If you see me, they have pull the cameras up. I don't care about none of that stuff.
Please stay away from me.
I'm saying.
This is what it says in Philadelphia County about the differences between a squatter and trespasser.
Okay, we know that, but it don't matter what you saying. Like I said, if I tried to work with y'all,
well, ma'am, this is still America. This is still a law-abiding country. You cannot just break into a lockbox and got the key and move in wherever you want. This is not how it happens. Okay, if you cannot move out voluntarily, we're gonna keep calling until the entire district came here.
It don't matter. You can keep calling. I don't care.
You do whatever you want, ma'am. You do whatever you want. This to me, this is not a civil matter.
Okay.
This is not a civil matter. This is a criminal matter.
What they say, take 10 days to get somebody out. So go to the court on Monday.
You do whatever you want.
No, they said you got to do it. I don't know how to do it.
Closed on Monday, so
Tuesday. Go down there.
No, this is not a criminal. This is not a civil matter.
You keep on saying that. You keep on saying that. But you prove that I'm doing what you said I did.
Bring out the lease.
I'm not bringing out nothing. I showed everything. So that's why I'm still here. I brought all that out.
This agent already testified yesterday.
I'm not bringing out nothing.
She never signed
People
it.
get scammed all the time like that.
Court on Saturday?
You right here. Right here.
It's not testifying.
No.
Yeah.
But listen,
already said she never signed it. The lease you have in your hand is forged.
They thought the stuff in the house was the people.
To verify
ain't nobody. If they already did all that, the cops
did.
They already. The cops did do all. They already did that. And he said you still can't. Yo, what y'all tried to do?
I know, but right now there's no proper eviction with this.
I'm trying to work with
It's
y'all.
not eviction. If you have a landlord-tenant relationship, that is an eviction.
They start taking my stuff, trying to put it outside.
But somebody to move in without or
court.
acknowledgement, that's breaking and entering. Breaking, entering, and trespassing is illegal. It's not it's not a criminal. It's not a civil matter.
Pull up a camera to show that I did it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, I did.
You got? Can I see it?
Yeah.
Can I please see it?
Talking about.
Thank you.
So she has mail here. You guys got to do this.
You go to court on Tuesday.
Because clearly she has a residence here. So I can't get involved in that. That's. You gotta go
With mail. Ask her to bring out.
That's what she's doing.
I need mail.
We just told you.
It's set up that. You go Tuesday on Landlord County Court. Hello.
The definition for the squatter and the trespasser, the major differences is the time frame. How long have they moved in? Have they established the residency? This has been 2 days, and yesterday we're here.
Okay.
And that's the biggest difference in the legal definition.
For Philly, it's when you establish residency, so that can be very quick.
I understand, but it has to be the residency in the civil contract. It has to be written offer and acceptance. That means she made offer to stay here and was accepted.
What's that? Sorry?
She has Pico.
You got Pico?
Yeah, that's a gas bill, see.
Yeah, then she has a bill under her name under the property. There's nothing we can do.
Let me see the bill.
I'm not showing you nothing.
Okay, then you don't have anything to show.
I'm not showing you nothing.
Then you don't have anything to establish residency. If you don't, no, I'm not working with anybody who's here illegally. Do you have a Pico bill?
Yes.
You have seen it.
I have bill too.
Do what you got to do.
It's under my name, Pico.
Okay.
How? Because I want to be able to get it switched in my name.
So that one is fake, right?
No, how? It can't be fake.
You want to check my bill?
Because if it's already on, they're not going to put it on nobody's name.
I don't know how that could be fraud.
Yeah, let me show you.
I don't know how that could be fraud. It's a Pico. That's gas. That means she gets the heat and all that, like the hot water. Is all
that's PGW. That's PGW. That's gas. Pico is electric only.
I mean electric.
And all that, but y'all not working with me. Y'all threatening me. Like, come on.
Ma'am, you can guarantee that this call will never end until
and I don't gotta open my door until you
That's
take
fine.
Me to court.
No problem. Let's see who's gonna last.
Yeah.
Let's see who's gonna last here. Ma'am, everybody come to this country and abiding the law.
That's fine. So they have paperwork.
That's what we do.
This is my Pico.
Okay.
I'm not going to.
Sir, this is my Pico account.
If this is going to be an ongoing issue,
Exactly.
let them evict
So
you.
the funny part is, I was going to work with them.
No.
We
don't work with anybody who's here illegally.
Supposed to run here, they gave y'all their money, but y'all, you can't do that. I got stuff in there. Y'all had all them people in there.
Do you have a proof of payment?
You're not listening to what I'm saying.
You have proof of payment. You said you paid money. Who did you pay the money to?
The people never moved their stuff in here, right? So why would you have strangers in the house when I told y'all that's my stuff?
Do you have proof of payment?
You gonna pay for my stuff?
You paid somebody to move in, right? You have proof of payment.
Is you gonna pay for my?
Do you have proof of payment?
You gonna pay for my stuff that they broke and
You
stole
said you have a lease. You paid money to move in. Do you have proof of payment?
I showed it at court. I showed everything already. That's how I'm sitting here, right? Exactly.
Officers. I have a GoPro. I'm going to record this part. This clearly is illegal activity. This is a criminal matter. I don't want to enforce this one in a civil court because the trespassing and breaking and entering is illegal matter. And I want the law enforcement department to enforce the law.
You had a sergeant come out here yesterday to talk to you. Now we're here to talk to you now.
That's fine. We can have another.
Our hands are tied to this point.
I understand. I'm going to make another call.
I get how you feel. I really
understand.
do. But
I understand.
For us, for what we can do is very limited.
I understand. I'm going to make another call. They probably will say.
We have other stuff.
I understand. But you cannot enforce the law in the Philadelphia County here's the deal.
You're enforcing the law.
I
The law
understand.
is that she has a right to be here because she has mail here. We're treating this both as fair as we possibly can.
I do understand.
We have other calls we gotta go to though. We can't come out here 10 times today.
Yeah, but I'm gonna make another 2 calls.
Two calls?
You know, yeah. If you show up, great. If you don't, you don't. I totally understand. I totally understand. If you know, I'm gonna exhaust all my options, and if you cannot do that,
Can I say something? That's just gonna be a waste of time. Why not just get this all settled when the court's back?
Because if this is a civil matter, I'll be more than glad to resolve it in a landlord-tenant court. Because this is not a civil matter. The civil matter is there's an offer and an acceptance. Means she offered to stay here and accepted by the landlord. That's the civil matter. This is not a civil matter. This is the breaking and entering. Breaking and entering is illegal. It's a criminal matter. If the Philadelphia County cannot enforce the criminal code, that's different.
What do you mean work with you?
No, I'm saying when they said whatever they were saying, all right, but then they come and they threatening and all that. You got people in there stealing my stuff, going through all my stuff, taking my stuff and all that. No, you the landlord. They never moved in here yet. They shouldn't even had no business in the house with my stuff. Yeah.
The landlord signed a lease with somebody. Their lease starting on August 31st.
Here before them people came here. What are you talking about?
You sneaked in on your own. So, officers, Officer Randall, Officer Hannah,
Yep.
and are you okay? Are you saying that you cannot enforce this at this moment? If you say no, I totally understand. I don't agree with you, but I do understand.
In the city of Philadelphia, they established residency. They're here. She has mail. She established residency.
What mail? Like
Everything's
everything's on camera. So if you guys want to go and go through whatever internal affairs, whatever you have to do to see the camera footage, that's what you have to do. So
Totally understand.
Tuesday, you can go down to landlord-tenant court.
So
and you had a sergeant come here yesterday that's also more ranked than me. So if they're saying the same thing, you have 3 cops plus a sergeant telling you the same thing. I mean, there's not much more you can do unless whatever you want to do. If internal affairs, complaint, you want to
No.
whatever you want to do.
This is not an internal affair matter. It's not.
I understand. Well, I appreciate
is not.
that, Art. I'm just letting you know what we are allowed to do.
I'm just documenting exactly what's happening in the city of Philadelphia, and it's not about how you enforce. It's the city. I totally understand. You represent the city. You don't make the laws yourself. I totally understand that. I don't agree with your, not just you personally. I don't agree with certain policies of the city, but I have nothing against you personally, officers.
Thank you.
But I'll call the 911 once again to see who will dispatch. If they don't send me anybody, totally fine. If they'll send somebody, I'll repeat this. I'll make this until they move out, because I totally believe this is wrong. This is illegal. And it takes private citizens this much effort to get to stop illegal activity. This is wrong. This is wrong. So I guess if there's nothing that you can do, you can leave, and I'll make another 2 calls.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good one.
Officer, thank you very much. Have a good day, officer. Yes, I do, officer. I have a license to carry. Let me show you my license first.
Just asking.
Yeah, I'm disclosing this. Yes, of course.
This is the first time I'm here.
Absolutely. The landlord was here a few days ago, and they have signed a lease with a new tenant. New tenant ready to move in. Can we?
I'm gonna talk to both of you.
Okay.
Okay. There's like 3 more cops coming. Now you're calling, telling us he's got a gun.
Okay. Yes, of course. Of course.
You're not the landlord. You can't tell me that you got a gun. That's like threatening me.
No, I'm telling the officer. By law, I have to disclose.
No, we talking about you saying you got a gun. What you saying you got a gun for?
I never told you that. I told the officer.
No, it don't matter. You still.
I told the officer. You came over here.
It don't. So what? Because you sitting here.
You came over here, ma'am. Can you let her?
I got you.
No.
Can you let her?
Unfortunately.
Hey, good morning, sir. Sorry. Yeah.
He's still sitting here. No, he got a gun. I don't feel comfortable.
One person.
You don't have to be here, ma'am. You don't have to be here.
All right. So what do you need from us? That you?
We have to establish the record that we have contacted the police department. At least, for the best of our effort, we have tried to resolve this through the police department.
So,
because to us, this is a criminal matter. I am still reporting this conversation with my GoPro. This is not a civil matter which can be resolved through the landlord-tenant court. We have to establish. I know you may have a different opinion against this. This is the landlord.
I'm an owner.
Yeah, this is the owner. He signed the lease. He signed the lease with another group of people moving in. They're supposed to be here by August 31st.
When was so have you been? When was the last time you had somebody living in this property?
By end of July.
End of July, and this isn't the person, right?
No,
No.
I don't know her.
Okay. All right. Give me 1 second.
这个升级是很有作用的。
我也看出来。
升级的话，他这边的话，他这次主管过来，他会调查更仔细一点。这个你再打，他还会升级，因为同时一个地点他解决不了的话，他按照法律他必须要过来，他可能时间有长短，但是他必须要过来。这种逐渐升级，但未必能保障，但是逐渐的升级对他们来讲也是一个压力。对，所以我一般来讲在同样一个地方我报3次警。
他是他们的主管吗？
这应该是穿白衣服的都是这个 sergeant， 一般 captain 的话，他开的车不一样。开车的话，这是39街嘛，39A 是 supervisor， 39如果一般 captain 的话，他有另外的一个那个肩章。这一般来讲，或者是 corporal 或者是 sergeant 在这边。他一般来讲，这个警察局一个警察局里会有一个
I have a supervisor on location as well, so let me
wonderful.
give you back to the homeowner. And all right. Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
Officers, I'm really sorry. Really sorry to drag you over here again and again. But we have to establish that we have contacted the city numerous times trying to resolve this through the police department. If the, you know.
Okay. So these officers advise you?
This officer was here earlier. He was very kind, very nice, very professional, explained to me everything in detail. I don't agree with him, but doesn't mean that he's doing a horrible job. He's doing a wonderful job. And I know each city handles the situation differently, but in my mind, this is not a civil matter. This is a criminal matter because breaking and entering and the trespassing is a criminal activity.
So, was she evicted?
No, she was not. She has no relationship with this owner.
Okay.
If she does, that will be a different matter. I go to landlord-tenant court a lot.
She has a people bill in her name for German.
She
He has
can-
a body camera. You want to talk to German? That's what he saw. So that's the only thing.
That doesn't change the fact she broke the lockbox and moved in herself. That's still a criminal activity. Breaking and entering in any city code is still a criminal activity.
So what we can do, so essentially how it pertains to once somebody's established residency here within a property, whether it's lawfully or unlawfully, they have to get evicted through landlord-tenant court. So what we can do, we'll send this up to our Northwest Detective Division, and then they can investigate the trespassing that you're alleging. So we'll go from there.
So do you have a detective, Northeast? This belongs to Northeast detective?
No, Northwest.
Northwest.
So
okay.
it's at
So not.
Champlain. So I'll have one of my officers write down the information for you. We'll get in touch with them.
Okay.
So, but essentially,
Wonderful.
how it pertains is if she has a residency there, she has bills in her name, she has property there. You know, she's been staying there for an extended amount of time. As messed up as it sounds,
I totally understand.
Yeah, you
I
have to get it
totally
evicted,
understand.
So,
Yeah.
but
I'm not saying you enforce the law incorrectly. That's not what I'm saying. I understand each city has its own code, and however, we respect that.
Okay.
You know, but I have to call again to establish. You know, we have made numerous efforts to resolve this through the police department, but failed. Then we have a different route to resolve this.
So.
You know, yeah. Are you a sergeant?
Lieutenant.
Oh, lieutenant. Yeah. So really sorry to. Yeah, really sorry to drag you gentlemen over here again for such a matter.
So,
but you know.
As far as we did get a call that somebody had a gun out here.
Oh, I when I first dialed 911, I told them when the officer showed up, the first word that came out of my mouth is, "Officer, by law, I'm disclosing I have a firearm on me and I'm licensed to carry, and here's my carrying permit as well."
I got you. I see it already.
Thank you, sir.
Believe me, I'm not discrediting. You know what I mean? have to ask
Absolutely.
when I pull up and somebody's calling saying you got a gun. You know what I mean? I just remember at the end of the day, I got to go home to my little ones.
Yeah, of course, of course. 他会给他上级，因为这是第2次来了，因为他这边的话 ，corporal 来了，corporal 来了之后的话，他也是他同意上次来2个警官说辞，也没有办法来解决。但是的话，按照这个程序的话，他必须要通知他的上级，因为这属于 escalated matter，他要通知一下上级。
他说要什么 interview 什么的。
interview 的话，他就是这样，他说礼拜1的话或者礼拜2，你去打 Northeast Detective， 然后跟侦探来解决这个问题。因为咱们跟他说的话是有2个 criminal activity， 第一个是 breaking and entering，breaking and entering 的话就非法入侵，第2个是那个什么，就是那个 trespassing，trespassing 跟那差不多，但是不同的法律定义，他必须要有一个侦探过来调查这件事情是不是属实。
It's gonna be residential theft. So apparently she has a bad lease. They're showing me lease that doesn't have her name at all on it. So it's just going to go through Northwest for an investigation.
And it's very easy to break her lies because in order for her to sign the residential lease, she has to pay some sort of money, either deposit or the first month, last month's rent. As long as you ask her to show the receipt, she won't have it. She will not. You know, utility bills are very easy to establish. You know, I can move into your basement and call Pico and probably establish that in about 20 minutes. But the record payment receipt, she does have one agent. You know, you can contact her, contact the agent.
All right. Northwest Detectives.
Okay.
So y'all get confused Northeast.
Okay, got
Address
it.
is 5960 North Broad Street.
Got
That's the
it.
exact address you'll put in.
Great.
It is technically it's the 35th district.
35th.
It's
Okay.
technically the 35th.
Sure. Officers, thank you so much for your time. Truly appreciate your help. Great.
I get it's annoying, but
I know.
it's all
I
you.
know. We just have to deal with it.
I gotcha.
Thank
That's
you.
the number you call them with. Just go when we're done here. Go right from there to there with the initial report.
Absolutely.
Police report.
Yeah.
Just explain it. They'll investigate it.
Exactly.
And then they'll take it from there.
Great.
If it's and they'll determine if it's something they can take care of, or if you're going to do the whole landlord-tenant court thing.
Exactly. Totally understand. Thank you so much.
No problem, man. You're good.
All right. They're going to investigate if such a breaking and entering took place. And then they will help with this case. If they do determine that it's valid, and then they'll come back here. This is going to be instead of civil matter, it's going to be a police matter.
Okay.
Yeah.
States now, because they all have the rules of what they can and can't do. It's not hard to establish residency.
Yeah.
I mean, she did 2 days, and she already technically has residency.
If this can work, and I can walk into any house, says, oh, I can leave.
Yeah. Just make sure you mention the agent.
Of course.
The detective.
Yeah.
She's saying that she was here on Thursday. Nobody was in the property, so
Yeah.
if she can make a statement attesting to that, it'll help build your case.
Of course.
So.
Of course. Thank you.
We all squared away. You guys know what to do.
Yes, we do.
Need anything else?
Sergeant, thank you so much for your time, Sergeant. Thank you so much for your time.